Welcome to our ceremony tonight. To begin, I would like to invite David Plant, a retired clergy of the United Church of Christ and a member of St. John's, to begin our ceremony.
Thank you. I also welcome you as a Defiance College graduate of 1973, and it was my blessing to receive my degree here and go on into ministry for the last 48 years. If you would you please join me in an invocation. O divine wisdom, you have called these students and faculty and parents from all parts of our world, east and west, north and south. This evening we come together to honor achievements and celebrate accomplishments, to be reminded of the fount of all knowledge. We will do our part to live up to the expectations of knowing and understanding, leading and serving by taking the array and breadth of our faith, our families, and our friends as foundations that have brought us to this day. May the recognitions that we impart this evening not only be an acknowledgement of things done, but anticipatory of things to come in the lives of all assembled. In the spirit of the unity reflected in this college relationships with the United Church of Christ, may we practice always the reminder that no matter who you are or where you are welcomed here. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Plant. Faculty and staff, please be seated. Welcome to our annual Honors Night Convocation. This year's event is particularly meaningful for Defiance College as we are celebrating 175 years of transforming lives, building communities, and defining the future. Tonight, we celebrate the students, faculty, and staff who help us to realize this incredible milestone. Tonight, we will particularly emphasize our seniors who are completing very successful undergraduate academic careers. To begin our ceremony, it is my pleasure to introduce the 19th president of Defiance College, Dr. Richanne C. Menke. President Menke.
Thank you, Dr. Caldwell. Good evening and welcome, everyone. In keeping with our institutional emphasis on community involvement in education for responsible citizenship, the achievements we honor today for our students, our faculty, and staff have taken place not only in our classrooms and laboratories, but in the communities locally, nationally, and internationally. Tonight's program is organized around Defiance College's mission. Defiance College graduates students to lead distinctive lives in their chosen professions through a spirit of service by preparing them to know, to understand, to lead, and to serve. To know. We believe that the liberal arts form a broad basis for all learning. We affirm that academic excellence demands a committed search for truth, competency in research, and other problem solving. The ability to synthesize knowledge from other sources, and a capacity for self-directed learning. To understand. We provide opportunities for students to perceive and make connections between the intellectual realm and the world. We strive to develop awareness of and sensitivity to global interdependence and diverse cultures. To lead. We are committed to the betterment of the community, the nation, and the world through the development of leadership skills and abilities. We create opportunities for students to initiate and facilitate beneficial action in and out of the classroom, and encourage self-reflection on the role of the dedicated leader. To serve. We encourage our students to be of service to their fellow students, their chosen fields of study, their communities, and the world. We provide opportunities for students to transform society through civic engagement, along with the application of their knowledge and understanding to service. We will be recognizing student leaders, sitting right here, who have fulfilled the Defiance College intent to become responsible citizens of the world. I know that the parents and families join me this evening in taking great pride in their accomplishments. Will those parents and family members in attendance please stand to be recognized? Yes, that's you. Congratulations in advance, students.
As President Menke just noticed, the program is organized into our 4 pillars of our mission. At the end of the program, which is available electronically via QR code, if you missed it, there'll be an opportunity to scan it after the ceremony. You can also see students who are being recognized for academic excellence at other times of the year. Students, as your name is called, please proceed to the stage where President Menke will meet you to give you your award and a photo will be taken. Then please return to your seat. For those of you coming down my side of the auditorium, please come in front of the podium, meet the president, proceed up the other side of the auditorium through the lobby to return to your seats over here. Thank you. We will now celebrate students who recognize and celebrate our pillar to know. In this part of our mission, we affirm academic excellence that demands committed search for truth, the competency in research, and other problem-solving methods, the ability to synthesize knowledge from many sources, and a capacity for self-directed learning. The following awards reflect the spirit of our mission in this regard and honor students selected by the faculty to be the best in their fields of study. If the student is graduating with Latin honors, they will also receive their cord at this time. To begin this portion, I would invite Dr. Catherine Phillips, who is the chair of the Arts and Humanities Division, to begin this part of the ceremony. Dr. Phillips.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Phillips, the chair of Arts and Humanities Division and a professor in religious studies. Students, as a reminder, when your name is called, please proceed to center stage and meet President Menke, who will give you the award while a faculty member shares your accomplishment. It is my pleasure to present our first award. Religious studies classes ask students to examine different worldviews and historical contexts and understand them from within their inner logics. I'm happy to say that this year, Kirsten Vanasacker stood out in her ability to do just that. So Kirsten, please come up. Not only has she done exceptionally well in my class, Origins of Christianity, she is also a leader in promoting interfaith relations and activities on campus. It is my pleasure to award Kirsten with the Callista Olds Award for Excellence in Religious Studies. Kirsten will be graduating next year after the fall semester and plans to stay at DC to earn her MBA. I'm glad I will still have her in classes for one more semester, and I hope that her ability to understand people within different worldviews and backgrounds will serve her well in what I'm sure will be a bright future after that. At this time, I would like to invite Professor Justin Bays to the podium for our next 2 awards.
Hello, I am Professor Bays, and I am the director of the Department of Music here at Defiance. It is my pleasure to award Sydney Fott with the Elizabeth Reimer Latshaw Award in Music. And I welcome Sydney on up. Sydney is from Defiance, Ohio. Besides being an outstanding student, she also was involved in the symphonic band, the jazz band, band council, and helped to direct local high school musicals. I selected Sydney as a recipient of the Elizabeth Reimer Latshaw Award in Music because of her work in our music department. As a student leader, she has helped create posters and programs for concerts, aided in creating community by hosting events in Schaffler, and actively participates in any planning process that involves growing the music program. Cindy is going to be a senior next year, and I'm excited to continue to work with her and see how she grows as a musician. Thank you. Next, it is my pleasure to award Emmeline Westrick with the 2025 Music Program Directors Award. Emmeline? Emmeline is from Stryker, Ohio, and besides being a Superior student, Emmeline is involved in the symphonic band, jazz band, and is a member of the band council. I selected Emmeline as the recipient of the Music Program Directors Award because she has gone above and beyond as a student. Emmeline is a natural leader. She has created events that were designed to develop a sense of community between music students. Emmeline is also a go-getter. When there is a problem to be solved, she will be one of the first to present reasonable solutions. Emmeline will be a senior next year, and I am honored to be a part of her musical journey here at Defiance.
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Catherine Davis to the podium.
I am Dr. Catherine Davis, the Krieger Scholar for Religious Studies here at Defiance. The Humanities faculty is thrilled to present Rachel Beardsley with the Reader Hutchinson Assistantship in Humanities. Rachel is a Defiance, Ohio native, double majoring in graphic design and history with a minor in religious studies. To me, Rachel represents the best kind of college student. She is enthusiastic, curious, and ready to jump into whatever new opportunities life throws her way. I've had the pleasure of working with Rachel on the Schaffler Archives, where she brought her technical know-how and boundless enthusiasm for history, always willing to go with me when I needed to do some, if you were at my talk earlier, redneck engineering. Along with Dr. Phillips, I supervised the Rome McMaster trip with Rachel as one of our McMaster scholars, and I was able to witness firsthand her love of art of all kinds, even ancient saints' bones. Rachel plans to attend graduate school after she finishes her degree here at Defiance, and I can't wait to see what she conquers next.
Our communication faculty could not be here, so as the division chair, it is my pleasure to award the Outstanding Senior in Communication Studies to Isabel Vance, who graduated in December of magna cum laude. Isabel not only majored in communication studies, but minored also in psychology and autism studies. While at Defiance College, she was an active member of the Honors Program and a member of the women's golf team. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Abigail Bowers to the podium.
I am Dr. Abigail Bowers, and I am a faculty member in the Department of English. It is my pleasure and privilege to award Logan Kunkel with the Outstanding Senior in English this year. Logan? Logan is graduating magna cum laude and is from Pickerington, Ohio. Besides being an outstanding student, Logan also played DC baseball for 3 years, was part of the book club, and covered sporting events for the DC Athletics Department. I selected Logan as the outstanding senior because he has shown leadership, curiosity to explore, and he engages with unique topics. He has a willingness to be of help to his peers, and his growth throughout his academic journey has been amazing. After graduation in May, Logan will be managing a restaurant with an eye toward graduate school in the future. I wish him all the best in his future.
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Stephen Baird to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Phillips. I am Dr. Bear, and I am a faculty member in the history program here at Defiance College. It is my pleasure to award Aiden Burke with the Outstanding Senior in History Award this year. Aiden is from Indianapolis, Indiana. Besides being an outstanding student, Aiden was one hell of a football player for DC's football team. My colleagues and I selected Aiden as the outstanding senior because Aiden is actually a sports management major, yet completed all the requirements for the history major. Aiden took a few courses with Dr. Burke and I, and we managed to convert him, love it, to the dark side. Aiden will be heading to graduate school after graduation in May, and I wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Thank you, Aiden.
At this time, I would like to invite Professor Tess Salisbury from the Division of Business, Education, and Social Work to the podium to continue the division awards portion of the ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. Phillips. Students, as a reminder, when your name is called, please proceed to the center stage and meet President Mankey, who will give you the award while the faculty member shares your accomplishments. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nadi El-Zayati, who will be presenting our first two awards.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Nadi El-Zayati, and I'm a faculty member here in the Department of Business. It's my pleasure to award Spencer Klingeman with the Outstanding Senior in Accounting Award this year. Spencer is graduating summa cum laude and is from Stryker, Ohio. Besides being an excellent student, Spencer was an important member of the golf team. Some of his most memorable moments here were at the college on the golf course and on the trips that they took as a team. My colleagues and I selected Spencer because he's achieved academic excellence in one of the most demanding majors we have here at the college. After graduation, Spencer will be working full-time with Gruber Incorporated. We wish him all the best in his future. For the next award, it's my pleasure to award Gunnar Gregg with the Outstanding Senior in Business Award. Gunnar is graduating magna cum laude and is from Greytown, Ohio. Besides being an outstanding student, Gunnar was a valuable member of the baseball team. He has particularly loved his experiences traveling on away trips and making lifelong friendships here at the college. My colleagues and I selected Gunnar because he's proven to be a leader both inside and outside of the classroom. Gunnar will be moving back home after graduation to begin saving money and working full-time. We wish him all the best in his future.
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Richard Bailey to the podium.
Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Bailey, and I'm a faculty member in the Department of Sport Management, and it is my pleasure to award Alex Rodriguez with the Outstanding Senior in Sport Management this year. Alex is graduating summa cum laude from Perrysburg, Ohio, and besides being an outstanding student, Alex has been a member of the baseball team here at Defiance and a member of the groundskeeping crew for the Toledo Mud Hens for the past 3 years. My colleagues and I selected Alex as the outstanding senior because of his terrific work ethic, exceptional intelligence, and charisma. Alex will be pursuing a job in the sport industry after graduation in May, and I wish him all the best in the future.
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Carla Higgins to the podium to award our education awards.
Hello. Well, I am Dr. Carla Higgins, and I am an associate professor and the director of teacher education here at Defiance. For our first award, I would like to ask the representatives from the Alpha Eta chapter of Alpha Delta Kappa to join me on stage. Alpha Delta Kappa is an international honorary organization of women educators dedicated to excellence, altruism, and world understanding. Worldwide, there are 1,300 chapters. Alpha Eta, the local Defiance chapter, was chartered in June of 1964 and presently consists of 27 members who meet once a month. They promote high standards in education, charitable projects, and cooperation with worthy community programs. They sponsor 2 scholarships to 2 women education majors from Northwest Ohio each year, one to a senior about to begin her career, and one to a junior who has shown great potential as an educator. It is my pleasure to introduce Riley Miller, the recipient of the Joan Gherkin Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship. Riley is from Haviland, Ohio. Riley's academic achievements include making the Dean's List and maintaining a 4.0 GPA. Besides being an outstanding student, Riley tutors K-12 students at the Sylvan Learning Center. She enjoys subbing in the area schools, and in her free time, she is heavily involved in working with youth through her church. Riley plans to begin her first year of teaching in fall of 2026 and starting graduate school. On behalf of the teacher education faculty, we congratulate you, Riley. At this time, it is my pleasure to award Elizabeth Patrick with the Alpha Delta Kappa Award. Elizabeth is graduating summa cum laude and is from Sandusky, Ohio. Elizabeth's academic achievements include making the Dean's List each semester, being a member of the Carolyn M. Smalls Honors Program, and the All-HCAC academic team. She is a member of the Campus Activities Board and the Student Athlete Advisory Council. Elizabeth's volunteer record is quite impressive, with far too many opportunities to name. After graduation, Elizabeth plans to teach in Sandusky, Ohio, and on behalf of all of the teacher education faculty, Elizabeth, we congratulate you. At this time, it is my pleasure to award Kaylin Wellman with the Outstanding Senior K-12 Interventionist Specialist Award. Kaylin is graduating summa cum laude and is from Defiance, Ohio. During her 4 years at Defiance College, Kaylin has excelled by making the Dean's List each semester, and in 2024, she was awarded the Alpha Delta Kappa Award. In addition to being an excellent student, Kaylin worked at the Smart Center on campus, played volleyball at DC, and she was named to HCAC All-Conference Team in 2022 and Academic All-Conference Team in 2023. Kaylin will be teaching 4th grade at Bryan Elementary School next year, and on behalf of the teacher education faculty, we congratulate you. At this time, it is my pleasure to award Mallory Timbrook with the Outstanding Senior in Middle Childhood Education. Mallory is graduating summa cum laude and is from Hicksville, Ohio. Mallory is a member of the Carolyn M. Smalls Honors Program and the Rome McMaster's Learning Community. She also served as a writer for The Defender, a peer leader, a choir member, and a math tutor. After graduation, she plans to work as an educator and obtain her master's degree. Congratulations, Mallory. It is my pleasure to award Carrington Krekel with the Outstanding Senior in PK5 Primary Education. Carrington is graduating summa cum laude and is from Defiance, Ohio. She is currently employed by Defiance City Schools providing high-dosage intensive instruction to second graders. It was noted by her student teaching supervisor that Carrington paid great attention to using data to drive her decisions about improving student learning. On behalf of the teacher education faculty, we congratulate you.
I am Professor Salisbury, a faculty member in the social work department. It is my pleasure to award Jessica Reynolds with the Schaffler Award. This award is named in honor of Schaffler College, whose endowment and legacy have been a part of Defiance College since 1967. It is given to a graduating senior who is majoring in social work, who best exemplifies dedication and achievement in the field of social work. Jessica Reynolds is graduating summa cum laude and is from Van Wert, Ohio. Jessica has also been involved in many fundraising initiatives like Empty Bowls 2 years in a row, Pay It Forward, and she actually came back this year and took on many responsibilities that were not necessary for her coursework. She has become a leader in the classroom. In addition, she has also volunteered in many other events on campus. Jessica is an amazing student to have in class, as she is very organized, takes initiative, and is a great leader. She recently just passed her LSW exam and has already accepted a position in the field after graduation. We are so proud of you, Jess. At this time, I would like to have Professor Faust come to the stadium.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie Faust, and I'm a faculty member in the social work department. It is my pleasure to award Joshua Gase the Top Scholar Award this year in social work. Josh Gase is a graduating summa cum laude from Tiffin, Ohio. There, he went to Terra State Community College to obtain his Associates of Arts degree in social work prior to transferring to Defiance College. Besides being an outstanding student, Josh is a social work organization's president, the starting pitcher for the baseball team, and has participated in fundraising events such as Empty Bowls and Pay It Forward. He has interned at Recovery Services of Northwest Ohio and the Center for Child and Family Advocacy. My colleagues and I selected Josh as top scholar not only because of his 4.0 GPA, but because of his dedication to the program. Josh has volunteered for the Knights of Columbus food drive and the SMYL program for mentoring youth, as well as taken a career opportunity to job coach individuals with disabilities to assist in transitioning them to the workforce. Josh embodies all the characteristics of the social work program that the social work program teaches and goes out of his way to help others to make a difference. Josh will be heading to OSU for graduate school after graduation in May, and we wish him the best of luck in his future endeavors.
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Timothy Rickabaugh from the Division of Natural Science, Applied Science, and Math to the podium to continue the division awards portion of the ceremony.
Thank you. Things are going very smoothly so far, so our students, when your name is called, you go there, we brag here. So keep that up. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Sheldon Goodrum, who will be presenting our first award.
God is good. God is good. Kaya Bevins, come on down. Oh, there you are. I always wanted to say that. Okay, again, I'm Dr. Sheldon Goodrum, and I'm a faculty member in the Department of Criminal Justice. And it is my pleasure and honor to award Kaya Bevins with the Outstanding Senior in Criminal Justice Award. Kaya is from Columbus, Ohio, and in addition to being an excellent student, she also tutors and has been very instrumental in a number of student organizations. Excuse me. My colleagues and I selected Kaya as the Outstanding Senior Because of her excellent GPA, she's also graduating summa cum laude. She has to pass through my classes, though, this semester. And in addition to her outstanding GPA, we selected her because of her willingness to always go above and beyond in everything that she does. After graduation, Kaya intends to pursue a career in probation and parole. Congratulations, Kaya.
At this time, I'd like to invite Professor Timothy Wedge to the podium.
Hi, I'm Tim Wedge. I run the Cyber Forensics program. It is my honor to present Jeffrey Varga with the Outstanding Senior in Cyber Forensics. Jeffrey is from Adrian, Michigan. In addition to being an outstanding student and student athlete, plays on the baseball team, Jeffrey is currently involved in a really intriguing internship. He's working with the National White Collar Crime Center doing research on human augmentation, and this is research that'll be used in the real world by real law enforcement.
At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Patrick Kane to the podium.
Hi, I'm Pat Kane. I teach biology here at DC. I've had the pleasure of working with Carrie Smith for the last 2 years, and I'm happy to award her with the Outstanding Senior in Environmental Science. Carrie is graduating magna cum laude and has really stood out in my classes. One time in ecology, we went out to a field site and she said, "Oh, the ticks are really bad here." So I asked her to prove it, and she took on the challenge. Turns out they're not so bad, but we learned a lot about the natural history of ticks, and we ended up coming out with a lot more questions than what we started, which is the epitome of being a scientist. I'm confident Carrie will go out into the world and be great at anything she does. I wish her the best and thank her for making Defiance College a better place.
And we're such a small college, I know that Carrie's going to be looking for yellow, copper-bellied water snakes over the summer. Isn't that right? That is correct. At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Molly Sorrell to the podium.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Sorrell. I'm Associate Professor in the Biology Department here at DC, and it is my pleasure to award Annika Kraft with the Outstanding Senior in Forensic Science Award. So Annika is also graduating summa cum laude, and I was lucky enough to get a chance to know Annika quite well over the past several years. We've had lots and lots of classes together, countless meetings. We did summer research together 2 times, so she liked it so much that she came back for a second summer. We've gone to research conferences together, and then last summer we had the opportunity to present together at an international research conference, which was very exciting. But I think that Annika and I really bonded when we did summer research together, so we trudged through the mud and the weeds together, and we managed to come out on the other side of several snake encounters as well. So we really bonded, and I'll tell you, Annika's the person that you want to have out in the field with you, right? So she's always the first one to jump into the mud, get her feet dirty or wet, as the case may be. And so like I said, I've had a really good chance to get to know her, and she's just one of the hardest working students that I've ever met. She's involved in a lot of different extracurricular activities. She plays softball. She's been in SI for chemistry for a long time now. She did the summer research program, like I said, 2 times, and she still managed to pull off a 4.0 GPA in forensic science, which is not an easy thing to do. And my colleagues and I selected her because she's an incredibly determined person. She's a very hard worker and just overall a lovely person. And over the past couple of years, she's really become a great mentor for the younger science students as well. And she's very, very deserving of this award. So congratulations, Annika.
In exercise science, Dr. Tron, Dr. Lozar, and myself selected Lexi Coward as the outstanding senior. I skipped myself, so now I have to find where I was. There we go. Lexi is graduating magna cum laude, is from Findlay, Ohio, and besides being an outstanding student, she was also a member of the women's soccer team, indoor and outdoor track and field team, which means practicing all year. My colleagues and I selected her for her outstanding academic work, but also pretty much for all 4 years, working with faculty, student research, and the McMaster School. She'll be heading to Kent State University almost immediately after graduation for a Master's of Athletic Training, and she will be a Golden Flash. You're back.
I'm back again, sorry. So it is my pleasure to also award Emma Bunnell with the Outstanding Senior in Molecular Biology Award this year. So I was assigned to be Emma's academic advisor the first year that she was here, so I feel like I've been on this journey with her for the past 4 years. We've had lots of courses together, lots of meetings. We also did summer research together. And we also went on an honors trip to Italy and Greece together last summer, and it was amazing. And we also both share a love for the color pink as well. So we're bonded for life because of that. So in addition to being an outstanding student, Emma has also been involved in a number of things around campus. So she's a part of the McMaster program, the honors program, the summer research program. She was also involved in sports for a number of years. And my colleagues and I selected her because she's an excellent example of a well-rounded student. She's not only heavily involved in academics, but in campus life and service as well. And it is very exciting for me to share with you that Emma will be heading to the University of Toledo in the fall to begin a master's program in biomedical sciences. So specifically the transplant donation sciences, which is very exciting. And I'm really excited to see how this next chapter in her life goes. Congratulations, Emma.
At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Caldwell back to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Rickabaugh and division chairs. Folks, let's congratulate these students again with a well-deserved round of applause. We're now going to recognize our seniors who are graduating with academic honors. Honor graduates are listed in 3 categories. Students, when I call your name, please come down to the stage to receive your cord from President Menke. For those of you who already received your award, as I call your name, please stand at your seat. Cum laude is the honor award for students who have earned a GPA of 3.5 to 3.69. If the following students would please come forward. Emma Burr. Aubrey Bujalski. Kaylee Bustos. Destiny Coyle. William Gilhausen. And Kelly Limbaugh. Magna cum laude graduates are graduating with a GPA of 3.7 to 3.89. Would the following students come forward or stand? Samantha B. Alexis Coward. Tyler Dean. Gunnar Gregg. Jacob Hild. Zachary Kloffenstein. Logan Kunkel. Alexis Miles. Carrie Smith and Isabel Vance. Finally, summa cum laude students are graduating with the highest honors of a cumulative GPA of a 3.9 or higher. Would the following students come forward or stand as their name is called? Kaya Bevins. Spencer Klingeman. Annika Kraft. Jerron Gase. Joshua Gase. Sydney Horning. Carrington Krunkel. Jalen Parrott. Elizabeth Patrick. Jocelyn Peterson. Brianna Relaford. Jessica Reynolds. Alexander Rodriguez III. Jack Stojkovic. Mason Stickley. Mallory Timbrook. And Kaylin Wellman. If all these students would rise again and receive our congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, students. Well done. The Carolyn M. Small Honors Program at Defiance College allows students to augment their regular coursework with honors option courses, working closely with faculty on special projects, provides various cultural experiences, sponsors this colloquium, and offers a variety of seminars also taught by faculty. We would like to recognize the senior members of this program. Students in the honors program in the first, second, and third year joined the president today for a lunch. Students, as I read your name, please come forward to receive your congratulations from President Mankey. Samantha B. Kaya Bevins. Emma Bunnell. Aubrey Bujalski. Jacob Hild. Congratulations. Sydney Horning. Zachary Kloffenstein. Elizabeth Patrick. Mason Stickley. Mallory Timbrook. And Isabel Vance. Let's afford these students another round of applause. Now we will recognize the students who are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. That means they are graduating with perfect A's in every class for their 120 plus hours here in their degree. Would the following students, who are now considered the highest ranking senior scholars, come forward to receive your recognition from President Menke? Joshua Gase. Carrington Krekel. Kaylin Wellman. Started in 2020, these next two awards recognize the work of outstanding first-year students in two courses, our first-year experience course and world issues. At this time, I would like to invite Lisa Crumman Hancock, who serves as the Assistant Vice President, Registrar, and Coordinator of FYE and Academic Affairs, to the podium to present this award. Lisa.
Thank you, Dr. Caldwell. It is my pleasure to present the FYE 100 Inquiry Paper Award. This award honors the research project that is generated out of FYE 100, the required first-year experience course, and recognizes work that embodies superior skills in both academic writing and research. Each FYE 100 faculty member submitted what they considered the best inquiry papers in each of their sections, and then 2 faculty outside of the FYE program completed a blind reading of the submitted essays to evaluate and identify the outstanding inquiry papers. The award is then given to the top FYE 100 student for their outstanding inquiry research paper. The word inquiry means to ask for information. This idea of asking effective questions and learning to locate, evaluate, and synthesize information are at the heart of the FYE 100 College Engagement Seminar. In college, we want students to learn how to create and produce knowledge, not just memorize and report it. We also want students to recognize that scholarship or academic research is a conversation or an academic discourse. As a student doing academic research, they're jumping into this discourse, this conversation. They're engaging in a type of conversation where there's sources and authors with the sources and their authors so that they gain new understanding of their research topic. The student who won this outstanding FYE 100 Inquiry Paper Award for the 24-25 academic year demonstrated excellent research skills and the ability to effectively join into academic conversation. The award goes to Destiny Peer.
Dr. Catherine Phillips will now award the Outstanding Order from World Issues.
Me again. World Issues is a unique class because students are not just asked to read or memorize facts about historical events. Instead, students are challenged to personify historical figures, craft arguments, and debate issues from a perspective that may drastically differ from their own. Whether arguing the merits of the 1787 Constitutional Convention or deciding the fate of King Louis XVI in Revolutionary France, students must use their oratory skills to persuade their colleagues to support their position. Last fall, each World Issues instructor nominated the students that they believe demonstrated the highest level of oratory skills for this award. These nominees then performed a speech of their choosing during the McMaster Symposium and Academic Colloquium earlier today. Speeches were judged on content, argumentation, and delivery. Would the following nominees please come forward who competed today? Josiah Jacobs and Alexander Moritz. I want to say that both of them did a really amazing job today. It was very difficult for us to choose, but of those nominated, I am proud to announce the winner of the 2024 to 2025 Outstanding Order and World Issues Award is Alexander Moritz.
Before we present the next award, I apologize to the students who are in the Perfect 4.0s. Can you stand again? Because you deserve another round of applause. Oh, yeah. Thank you, and I apologize for that omission. The Outstanding Research Presentation Award for undergraduate is presented from my office and sponsored by myself and works with a student who produced a high level of academic quality today and the rigor expected in the discipline in terms of research. A panel of faculty judged these presentations today, and I am pleased to announce that the winner of this award is Alexandra Bevins. Alexandra presented today on the American Battle Monuments Commission, Death Commemoration, and the Nation State. Her work looks at and compares World War II monuments using various theories of history and memory and commemoration in the field of history. She hails from Columbus, Ohio, and is a junior and will graduate in December of 2025. Congratulations. At this time in the program, we will now honor the students reflecting our pillar of our mission to understand. At DC, we provide a variety of opportunities for students to perceive and make connections between the intellectual realm and the world around us. We strive to develop awareness of and sensitivity to global interdependence and a variety of cultures. At this time, Bridget Winslow, the Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, will recognize the fellows and associate fellows in the McMaster School for Advancing Humanity program. Bridget.
Good evening. The McMaster School for Advancing Humanity was founded in 2002 to serve as a focal point for teaching, service, scholarship, and action to improve the human condition worldwide. The next series of awards recognizes those students who have participated in the McMaster School for Advancing Humanities Fellows and Scholars program. These McMaster Scholars have served nationally or internationally and participated in year-long community-based research projects that investigate and address the root causes of human suffering. As a result of effectively applying their academic expertise in collaboration with their community partners, these scholars have emerged as committed global citizens and leaders who understand the importance of individual liberties in improving the human condition. And boy, today did we see some great presentations. I was very proud. Will the following students come up to be recognized as the first-year McMaster researchers? These students are traveling to Belize in May to complete their projects in our longest-standing partnership. Please come forward to accept your certificate. Braylon Ardner. Brock Behrman. Kaylee Dickinson. Josiah Jacobs. Braylon Shaner. Taylor Waldron. And Raymond Wolfram. I would now like to recognize the McMaster Scholars who have participated in research projects this year and are not graduating seniors. As I call your name, please come forward to be recognized. I will also note the McMaster research program the student was involved in. Adeline Allen, Defiance County Health Department. Donovan Armstrong, Nepal. Rachel Beardsley, Rome. Alexandra Bevins, Ireland. Taylor Bates, Ireland. Connor Gephardt, Defiance County Health Department. Madison Guggenbiller, Defiance County Health Department. Alexandra Jung, Defiance County Health Department. Zadria King, Nepal. Addison Martinez, Defiance County Health Department. Alex Moritz, Defiance County Health Department. Evan Park, Nepal. Krista Phillips, Defiance County Health Department. Eli Plasman, Nepal. Emma Rogers, Defiance County Health Department. Peyton Schweitzer, Defiance County Health Department. Colby Vanderleest, Path Center. Kirsten Vanasecker, Nepal. And McKenna Walker, Defiance County Health Department. I would ask that the faculty members who served as McMaster Fellows and Associate Fellows please stand at this time to be recognized. Dr. Agnes Caldwell, who led the McMaster Ireland trip. Dr. Jeremy Taylor, along with Dr. Dipendra Buddhathoki, led McMaster Nepal. Dr. Katie Phillips and Dr. Catherine Davis, who led the McMaster Rome. Dr. Patrick Kane and Dr. Marcia Rosevink, who are leading the McMaster Belize program. And Dr. Gina Tran, who led the McMaster Defiance Health Department. And Dr. Molly Sorrell, who leads the McMaster Path Center. Thank you all for all of your hard work and the time that you put into these. I know it's a lot. The following graduating seniors have served as McMaster Scholars on one or more trips during their 4 years at Defiance College. Please come forward to receive your congratulations from the president when your name is called. Please hold applause until all students are recognized. Kaya Bevins, McMaster Worthington Cemetery, Rome and Ireland. Emma Bonnell, McMaster Ireland. Alexis Coward, Defiance County Health Department. Noah Kimball, Path Center. Jalen Parrott, Defiance County Health Department. Carrie Smith, Path Center. Mallory Timbrook, McMaster Rome. Let's give these seniors a round of applause. The McMaster School for Advancing Humanities Certificate Program allows McMaster scholars to expand their initial learning community-based research to reflect upon macro-level policies issues that affect the U.S., global populations by taking courses in these areas. The following individuals have earned the McMaster School Certificate. Students, as I raise your name, please come forward. Kaya Bevins. Emma Bunnell. And Carrie Smith. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Caldwell to the podium to introduce the next part of our program.
Thank you. We now move into the part of our program reflecting the pillar of our mission to lead. At DC, we are committed to the betterment of the community, the nation, and the world through the development of leadership skills and abilities. We create opportunities for our students to initiate and facilitate beneficial action in and out of the classroom and encourage self-reflection, important for a dedicated leader. If AVP Winslow would return to the podium to recognize the students who have earned civic engagement honors.
Thank you. The following graduating seniors have been chosen by faculty or staff for civic engagement honors. Teal honor cords are presented to senior students who have made extraordinary contributions to the college and the community through their leadership and service. Would the following students please come forward to receive their teal cords, which are to be worn at commencement. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Students, at the end of the ceremony, please return to the stage for a photo. Kaya Bevins. Aubrey Bujowski. Alexis Coward. David Heidelberg. Sydney Horning. Elizabeth Patrick. And Mason Stickley. Defiance College service leaders complete a minimum of 100 hours of service during each calendar year, engaging in service with communities here in Defiance and beyond. Purple and gold honor cords are presented to senior service leaders. Would the following students please come forward to receive their cords to be worn at commencement? Once again, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Kaya Bevins. Deshaun Davis. Sydney Horning. And Elizabeth Patrick.
The Charles J. Ping Student Service Award, is granted annually to undergraduates from Ohio campus compact member institutions that exhibit outstanding leadership in their community endeavors while on campus. The award is named in honor of Charles J. Ping, who served as the president of Ohio University from 1975 to 1994. Candidates must be nominated by the president of their college and have met several criteria. Only one nomination is allowed per college or university in Ohio. This places the student in the top 100 graduates in the state in terms of service to others. It is my pleasure to award the Charles J. Ping Student Service Award to Elizabeth Patrick. Elizabeth has been actively involved in both academic and service-oriented activities since arriving on campus. She is a member of the Service Leaders Program. She's participated in various community initiatives. Academically, she's a member of the Honors Program. She also has received the Tom Bolson Academic All-HCAC Award as a softball team member. Her leadership and commitment to academic excellence were further recognized as she was placed as the top scoring first-year student and second place as the overall student in our Jacket Journey program. On campus, she has served as a FYE peer leader and is also heavily involved in Campus Activities Board, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, and CRU. Additionally, she has worked in various roles across campus as a student worker in the library, a writing consultant, and at the George M. Smart Center. Congratulations, Elizabeth. The Wanda May LeMaster Service Award recognizes a Defiance College junior woman who exemplifies Wanda's life that stood for commitment of service to others. Wanda had a dynamic personality and was dedicated to making a positive difference in the lives of others. She graduated from Defiance College in 1975, where her husband was a young professor here, and she loved and admired the work of the church and the community. She was a consummate giver, especially to causes and organizations designed to help the poor and those in need. This year's recipient exemplifies Wanda's life. Since stepping foot on campus, she has made a profound impact with her volunteer and service work, completing over 300 hours of service at the Defiance Elementary School, where she serves as a tutor, at Children's Lantern, where she supports vulnerable children and families, and at Relay for Life, where she raises money in cancer research. On campus, she is a leader on the Student Athletic Advisory Committee, where she chairs the Service and Outreach Committee and is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. As her nominated noted, her empathy, positive attitude, and willingness to go above and beyond make her an outstanding choice for this award. It is my pleasure to present the Wanda May LeMaster Service Award to Kirsten Vanasacker. The John M. Troutman Service Award is named in honor of Dr. John Troutman, a 1972 graduate of Defiance College and a longtime employee here. He received an honorary degree from Defiance College in 2020. This award recognizes a junior man who exemplifies this history and commitment of serving others just like Dr. Troutman. This year's recipient is extremely active since arriving on campus also. He volunteers at Caitlin's Cottage, working with those with developmental disabilities, at Tenora Junior High School as a mentor and tutor, and at Children's Lantern, where he supports vulnerable children and families. On campus, he is a service leader and a member of the Honors Program. His nominator said, throughout his time at DC, he has demonstrated an unwavering passion for service. This year's recipient is Eli Plossman. The Outstanding Staff Service Award is presented annually to an individual who has exhibited dedication and service through his or her work to our students, faculty, staff, or the larger community. This year's recipient is recognized by colleagues and students as a source of support on campus. As a member of the Division of Student Life, her dedication, passion, and commitment to Defiance College is unwavering. It is evident in her service to our community that it is outstanding, and without hesitation, she consistently works collaboratively with colleagues and truly embodies the Defiance College mission: to know, to understand, to lead, and to serve. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Outstanding Staff Service Award to Jennifer Walton. The Outstanding Faculty Service Award is presented annually to a faculty member who has displayed a strong commitment to service on and beyond campus. Since her arrival in 2021, she has continuously demonstrated a commitment to serving the Defiance College community. Whether it is as a member of the Faculty Executive Committee or as a division chair, she collaborates with colleagues extremely well. Her passion for students is reflected in her membership of the DEI Advisory Leadership Committee and as the Schaffler Legacy Committee Chair. She has written several grants improving Defiance College's programming and campus facilities. Through this, she not only shows her passion and commitment to the college, but also for others around her. This is just a small snapshot of her contributions she makes to Defiance College. This year's recipient is very much reflective of our mission. Please join me in congratulating the Outstanding Faculty Service Award winner, Dr. Catherine Phillips. The Adjunct Faculty Member of the Year Award was started in 2023. This year's recipient has been a vital part of the education and math program at Defiance College for many years. Serving as a longtime assistant professor of mathematics, as well as a teacher education clinical supervisor. He is a caring and thoughtful teacher who is extremely student-centered. Student evaluations note that he is tough but fair and always willing to meet with students as needed to ensure their success. Please join me in congratulating the Adjunct Faculty Member of the Year, Ralph Myers. And President Menke will now return to the podium for the final award of the evening.
The faculty of Defiance College are one of the greatest institutional strengths. Each year, we honor one of our faculty members with the Dr. Richard W. Strady Distinguished Faculty Award. Before I announce this year's recipient, would all past recipients, current and emerita, please stand to be recognized. At this time, will Professor Timothy Wedge, this year's recipient, please come forward to accept the award while Dr. Caldwell reads the citation.
Professor Wedge just said, "Is this why I was up on stage?" Yes, it was, my friend. Professor Timothy Wedge, you have distinguished yourself through outstanding contributions in teaching, scholarship, and service to the profession during your 14-year tenure at Defiance College, where you are currently the Associate Professor of Cyber Forensics. You graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science from National University and earned a Master of Arts in Criminal Justice from American Public University. In addition to these degrees, you obtained certifications as an information systems security professional, a forensic computer examiner, a Microsoft certified systems engineer, and an A+. You came to Defiance College in 2011 with a visionary goal of building a strong cyber forensics program while actively addressing critical issues in human trafficking. Among your many achievements, you and your students and faculty collaborators developed the Fagan Project, a groundbreaking initiative that was honored with the silver medal in the Ethical Educational Leadership category at the distinguished Reimagine Education International Conference held at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. Through such collaborations, you have elevated the visibility of Defiance College on a national stage, serving as an exceptional representative of our institution's values and excellence. Your teaching stands as a testament to your dedication to student success. You foster an academic environment rooted in integrity, responsibility, and personal development. From teaching time management to cultivating accountability and professionalism, you integrate your life skills into your curriculum, prepare our students to excel, not just academically, but personally. Professor Timothy Wedge, because of your unwavering zeal, impactful leadership, and dedication to both student success and the greater good, Defiance College is proud to present to you the Dr. Richard W. Strady Distinguished Faculty Award on this 23rd day of April in the year 2025. Congratulations. I would like to thank all the parents, family members, and friends who joined us this evening to celebrate the achievements of these outstanding students, our faculty, and staff. Can we have one more round of applause for all of these outstanding folks? An event like this does not occur on its own. The president and I get to do the fun part of this, but there's many people who work behind the scenes to make this evening happen. Please join me and the president in thanking Miss Angela Sosby, his photographer, Mr. Kevin Clark for his musical talents, Mrs. Judy Lymanstall, and Mrs. Amber Baldwin for leading the aspects of this ceremony tonight. Family and friends, you're welcome to stay after the recessional. Please have photos on the stage. We also have our 175th anniversary exhibit in the Women's Commission Gallery open for you to enjoy to learn more about Defiance College. Reverend David Plant will now close our ceremony. Please remain seated.
Thank you, President Mankey, for giving me the privilege of doing the opening and the closing, the benediction. Many of the names you heard tonight, of which the honors were both given to and the scholarships that provided those honors, were faculty members who taught me. In fact, Carolyn Small, at 100.5 years old, still attends church at St. John Church here on campus. She stopped being the organist at the age of 94. Dick Strady's wife, Emily, is also a member of the church. And I knew Dick when he was but a choir director. Names are important. We begin benedictions, we begin invocations with the name of God. And in the earliest of your years, you found a way of having a name give a meaning. Many of you, I did not know your names till this night, but I watched these faculty members nod their heads as many of you were named, because they know your name. You're now going to go into the world, and your name is going to become known by others. And as we began, a shout out to all you parents who went unnamed tonight, thank you for the gift of college, the gift of education, the gift that is ours from this place, Defiance College. So now I give to you my formal benediction. Another day is ending and will be but a prelude to a new day beginning. May your lives, our lives, be made ever richer as you pursue the dreams that have been laid upon your shoulders through the love of all who have supported your journey. You are never alone. Never. For you are forever bound together in this common endeavor to elevate yourself as a witness to the value of education and the friendships formed in this place. Peace be with you as you continue the journey of life. And always, always defy the ordinary. Amen.